Hey man, say man, it's your boy Dre, man. Hey, we back in this house, man. What's up, my beautiful people, man? Look, hopefully y'all having a good day, man. Just know if y'all not, man, we're going through this thing called life together, and we definitely will get through it. But look, man, we got this video today, man. It's crazy what food can do to your body, people. It's crazy. You see my cheeks looking all fat and shit right now. It's the holidays. Yes, I'm eating. I'm tired of y'all calling me fat, but I'm proud of it. I love myself. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Hopefully you love yourself just as much, haters. But look, man, let's get into this video right here. Without further ado, make sure y'all got y'all notifications on so y'all can get these videos as soon as they drop.
£600 life has been following morbidly obese individuals as they embark on a weight loss journey trying to reduce their weight in order to get to a healthier level. Over the years, we have seen many inspirational stories as patients turned their lives around with the help of the famous bariatric surgeon Dr. Now Zeradin, aka Dr. Now, so stay tuned until the end of the video as we look back on 8 my 600-pound life moments that will blow your mind. Season 7's Lashanta weighed in at 662 pounds and had been bedridden for 2.5 years when she first came to Houston to see Dr. Now. Following the appointment, the mother of 4 kept promising she'd stick to the diet, but unfortunately didn't, and instead made a lot of excuses.
And I just sneak a little bit of it when no one's looking. And maybe stash a little for later. That doesn't mean I'm not working hard.
When Lashanta...
Why she got them gloves on though? Like, what, man, what are you doing?
Eventually came back 6 months after the first appointment, she seemed to be in even worse condition, and Dr. Now decided to keep her in the hospital for a month due to some serious health issues. He then discharged his patient, giving Lashanta a weight loss goal of 100 pounds over 2 months, but when she returned she had only lost 3 pounds, so Dr. Now told her that she was done with the program.
Wow.
Although Lashanta kept begging him to give her another chance, the bariatric surgeon stuck to his guns, telling her that she could come back if she lost 50 pounds, but that she would have to do it on her own. This might have seemed a little too strict to some, but it appeared to be just the wake-up call Lashanta needed, as it turned out to be the only way to make her understand that making excuses and trying to manipulate everyone around her wouldn't help her lose weight and change her life. She eventually managed to shed the weight, and when she came back to Dr. Now, he happily welcomed her back to the program.
Damn, shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's hard to come back from, man.
In the first ever episode of the show, we met Melissa Morris, who weighed an incredible 653 pounds at the time. She was so big that she was forced to ride around on a scooter while grocery shopping, and she could barely even get out of her home and into her car. She was also too big to travel and therefore hadn't visited her family in several years. After undergoing weight loss surgery, Melissa ultimately dropped down to an amazing 157 pounds, meaning she lost nearly 500 pounds over the course of a few years. And to make things even better, after 12 years of trying to get pregnant and suffering several setbacks, Melissa finally became a mom. Although losing the weight was a huge struggle, she eventually became a mother of 3, and despite gaining some of the weight back, she always had it under control, even though her marriage sadly fell apart after she found out that her husband had been talking to women online for years. Today, Melissa works as a motivational speaker, telling her story to inspire others to start their weight loss journey as well.
But you could fit a whole damn family in those pants. You feel me? Look, this is the power of food and what it has over your mind, people. Food is very delicious, but don't let it fuck your body up like that. Because then when you lose all that weight, now you're gonna lose the weight, but then you have to get skin cut off. Who wants to go through surgery? I don't even like getting shots.
Although she was only 22 years old when she appeared in the show, Christina weighed in at 640 pounds and had gotten to a point where she would only leave the house at 3 AM because it was unlikely that she would meet people at that time. Christina had started gaining weight as a child when her parents used to fight a lot, and she felt like she had to protect her younger brother and sister. By the time she was 17, she was already close to 400 pounds, and at about 18 she got her first lymphedema, and that's when things got really bad. Now 22 years old, Christina had to rely on her mother and her husband Zach to take care of her. After her first consultation with Dr. Now, Christina struggled a lot, and instead of losing 40 pounds until her next visit, she actually gained 17. And it didn't get much better after that because she was surrounded by enablers who even brought her fast food into the hospital, to which Dr. Now had committed her in order to help her stick to a 1,000-calorie diet.
1 month and you haven't lost any.
4 pounds.
How could that happen?
I don't know.
However, Christina eventually managed to lose 266 pounds in the
Bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Y'all gotta stop enabling people, man. Like, encouraging these bad habits. That's like giving a crackhead money to go buy crack over and over. Somebody that you care about. That's crazy. Y'all giving this girl burgers and her legs is looking like this. That shit is crazy.
the first year after surgery, and another year later she finally moved out of her family's house. She separated from her enabler husband and is now living with her new boyfriend. Christina underwent one of the most shocking transformations in the show's history and ended up losing so much weight the doctor now actually advised her to gain 15 pounds back in order to be at a more healthy level.
Wow. But is she not gonna lose weight like in her cheeks? Them things forever gonna look like that? Or you could do some cardio and then like the water way to go away. Like, that's
when
what
Nikki first appeared in My 600 Pound Life, she weighed 649 pounds and her weight was affecting her career in costume design. She revealed that when she starts a day, she can hardly wait to start eating. Her parents were the ones taking care of her, but Nikki eventually managed to turn her life around after getting gastric bypass surgery. She ultimately lost a stunning 450 pounds and could hardly believe it herself. Nikki later revealed that it had been the hardest thing she had ever done in her life, but also the most rewarding, as she wasn't only able to take care of herself again, but also take care of her disabled brother Chris, which had been one of her biggest goals.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Make sure your brother alright.
When we first met Olivia Cruz all the way back in 2014, she weighed 578 pounds and was almost entirely dependent upon her family for any activity that required mobility. She was living in her mother's basement and felt trapped by her situation, but fortunately managed to turn things around with the help of bariatric surgeon Dr. Nazaridan. Within 3 years, Olivia managed to lose a stunning 380 pounds, which was about 65% of her peak body weight, putting her near the top of My 600 Pound Life weight loss by percentage. Although Olivia suffered some setbacks and struggled to get skin removal surgery after her extreme weight loss, she never gave up and eventually fulfilled her biggest dream and became a chef to make food for other people.
That's what's up. Maybe they can raise some money, you know, to help her get some more skin off and shit. You feel me? Like that's one of the biggest things after you lose all that weight, man. It's that damn skin.
At only 5'1", 32-year-old Brittany weighed an incredible 605 pounds when she started her weight loss journey. In her story, she revealed that it had all started when she was 5 years old.
No, fuck that. The story began when she was sitting at the damn refrigerator with a chair. I've never seen nothing like that in my life, y'all.
And her life changed forever after a family member started molesting her. That's when she had started eating for comfort, and now it had gotten to a point where she couldn't remember when food was not the most important thing for her. But Brittany also couldn't remember a time when she wouldn't wake up with her whole body being in pain, and washing was the most exhausting part of her day.
Oh wow.
She said that she often felt like it would be better not to wake up at all, but after her first consultation with Dr. Now, Brittany and her husband were so motivated that they moved to Houston, Texas to be closer to his office. She soon underwent weight loss surgery, and after 9 months she had lost enough to finally go out with her husband on date night for the first time in years. However, when she couldn't get into a horse carriage, Brittany was so discouraged that she almost wanted to quit.
It's just another hurdle of me being heavy, and I want to quit right now really bad.
You'll be alright.
Fortunately, she eventually saw it as new motivation to work even harder, and she lost 267 pounds in the first year after her surgery. According to Women's Health magazine, Brittany eventually lost about 400 pounds and dropped down to 222, saying that she had no idea life was gonna be this amazing.
Yeah, that's like, I know it's like a give and take thing, but yeah, she definitely need to put some damn weight back on, but she did the damn thing though. That's crazy. That's inspiration.
51-year-old Pauline Potter was one of the show's most controversial patients, as she didn't seem to understand how serious her situation was and actually had herself named as the Guinness World Record holder for the heaviest living woman at 643 pounds. Before appearing on the show to get help, Pauline had claimed to have lost weight as the result of having a lot of sex with her ex-husband, but when she came to Dr. Now, she weighed 673 pounds, and instead of losing weight, she gained another 5 pounds in the following month.
Pauline, you gained weight and you're getting to be 700 pounds. Things need to be changed now.
Pauline eventually managed to turn things around, and after getting gastric bypass surgery, she managed to lose an incredible 300 pounds.
She looks amazing. Now she can have all the sex she want, man, stress free. She just got some skin and shit, but you get that shit removed, shit, it's on and popping.
35-year-old Killius started his weight loss journey at an incredible 729 pounds and had been bedridden for a few years. The weight was such a strain on his body that his lungs were unable to keep up, and he needed oxygen to help him breathe, and a PCA who was coming 3 times a week to check on him and help him stay clean. Killius was living with his fiancée Jessica and her 3 daughters, whom he thought of as his own and who turned out to be his biggest motivation. When he first came to Dr. Now after a long, strenuous journey to Houston, the famous surgeon told him that he wouldn't be around much longer if he didn't change his ways now. Due to his bad physical condition, Dr. Now decided to keep Killius in the hospital for a month, where he not only lost 138 pounds, but was also able to stand up for the first time in years. It was then that his youngest daughter realized that she didn't even know how tall her dad was because she couldn't remember a time when he hadn't been bedridden. And the moment when she saw him for the first time after a month in a hospital and standing up for the first time ever in her memory was truly moving to see, as the little girl wasn't just really proud of her dad, but also couldn't believe that he was actually a lot taller than her. At the end of the first year, Killius had lost a whopping 416 pounds and was able to accompany Jessica and the kids to a trampoline park. And even though he wasn't able to jump with them yet, he was certainly on the best way there.
Damn, I'm telling you, bro, no matter what you're going through in your life, yo, you can definitely get through this. You can definitely get through anything that you want. All you have to do, man, is believe in yourself and stay the mission, bro. Don't shy away from, you know, the hard things. Walking, running, eating healthy. If you do the easy things, that's the easiest way to destruction, if you get it. But look, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all like this format every now and then, instead of just the, you know, the green screen and everything else. I think I like this a little bit, you feel me? But just I'll let y'all be the judges in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Just make sure y'all tell somebody y'all love them today. Like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See y'all in the next video. And I'm out though. Loud.